All right, to prepare offer for condo, come to the listing. On the listing, there is this sign of the Skyslope, the icon. So click on the icon for Skyslope. It opens up. By default, it's buyer. That's fine. Now we need to put the name and the email address for the buyer. We're gonna do that. First name, last name, email address. Perfect. Scroll down. Here you pick the template for not the freehold. So there's two templates: freehold buyer and condo buyer. We're preparing offer for condo. Obviously, we're gonna choose condo buyer right there. Say create at the bottom here. Now we need to pick the form. So I'm assuming here the buyer rep and the RICO guide has been already signed when you started showing them the places. Now we need to fill up the rest of the forms. So 801, 101, it's a condo form, 320. And we're going to check if it has a Schedule B, which it does. So it's right here, Documents, Schedule B, click here. So we need to download the Schedule B into our computer. Okay, and then we come back here and upload it here. So upload, desktop, where is that? It's here. Open, done. So now we need to pick this one as well. All right, so we need all the forms. Once you picked all the forms, then you click fill and send. So it shows big. I like it smaller. Make it smaller, make the way you want, whatever way works for you. Okay, so here is the forms. Let's start filling them up. So most of the information, some of the information will be filled up automatically for you. So we need to here this offer was submitted by email to the listing brokerage at, let's say, 5 p.m. of today. Then we need to put irrevocable until, let's say, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, that's good. Now move on the main agreement. So today's date. This information is already filled up. Property is it's an apartment. Address is here in the city of Toronto. Pick city. So you need to fill up this form. Most of it it's self-explanatory, so it's not hard. Exclusive use of parking P4. So this is everything is taken from a listing. You want to go back and double check if everything is correct. Unit number 1, level 5. So you get that information from here. Now let's see. So we get the legal level from here, right here, and the unit number, legal unit number and level. You double check. So unit 1, level 5, seems correct. Then we come parking. It's for the parking information is right here. So it says parking P4, spot 315. If it's there, you put it. If not, then you just put one parking without the details. But since it's there, we're gonna put it. Parking P4, unit. What was the unit? 315. 315 lockers. Does this have a locker? Locker information is here. It says exclusive. One locker exclusive. So that's what we're gonna put. Lockers, one locker exclusive. That's it. Now the price, we need this guy to decide the price. So that's, let's assume it's 650. The price, and the deposit goes to listing brokerage. You put the listing brokerage name here, copy paste from the listing. Deposit payable to listing brokerage, and the deposit amount, let's say it's 35,000. 35,000 listing brokerage deposit is upon acceptance most of the time. Okay, so schedules A and B, because we downloaded and uploaded the B. So revocable, you need to put the same as we put above. By buyer, revocable by buyer until tomorrow 10 a.m. That's what we decided. Tomorrow 10 a.m. And completion date, let's assume the completion date is May 24th. Here you need to put the email address of the buyer's agent, and here your email address. So I'm not going to put it, but here goes seller's agent email address here, and yours as a buyer's agent comes here. It says right here for delivery documents to seller and to buyer. So chat is included, it automatically brought up. You need to go back and double check everything is correct. Everything, what you decide that you discussed with the listing agent is here. Fridge, stove, microwave, etc. So everything is here. Automatically fixture excluded. You want to put nil if nothing is excluded. Okay. Rental items, let's say there is no rental items. You put NA or nil. So there's no rental items. That's good. Common expenses. So you come here, that's the maintenance fee, 634.09. 634.09. What happened? Oh, 634.09. And what's included in the maintenance fee? We get that information from here. Heating. So this is automatically populated, but you need to double check this. Okay. So let's see what says here. Heating included, central AC, building insurance. That's it, based on this unit. So we come here, we say heat, we delete everything else. Heat, central AC, building insurance. That's it for this unit. Parking is also included. I'm gonna leave the parking. It's with all of them, the parking is included in the maintenance. So save. That's it. Parking and locker, see above. And additional cost, no extra cost, no extra fee. HST included. A title search is most of the time 2 weeks before the closing. That's it. Scroll down. Everything is already filled up here automatically. This is Schedule A. Everything looks good. Those are the conditions. Everything is already done for you. Once you pick the template, so everything comes up with it. So those are the conditions, mortgage, status certificate, mortgage, and inspection if you have to. So in this case, we're going to delete the inspection and the mortgage. We're going to leave only status certificate conditional, but it's going to be our next step. So this is the rest of the clause. Everything is done for you. If you need to change any of the clause, add, delete anything, you come here, you do that. In this case, we're not going to change anything. Everything is going to be where it is. Now let's fill up the confirmation of the cooperation form. Okay. So it's listing brokerage doesn't represent the buyer, they represent the seller, and we represent the buyer. Confirmation, the cooperating brokerage. Click here, and then click here, and here you say how many percentage. 2.5% plus HST comes here. Like that. All right, this is good to go. Everything is already pre-populated for you. Our phone number is not there for some reason. Let's put it there. That's that. All right, and now Schedule B. We're gonna do the Schedule B on the next slide, but I'm gonna need the buyer's name and the seller's name. So yeah, okay, I'll get it from the listing. So that's it for now. We filled it up. Now we need to say prepare signature. So we're preparing signature. Envelope name, usually I just add offer here. You can put anything you want. So who's going to sign? The buyer is going to sign, and I'm going to sign. The seller and the listing agent are not signing at this point. Need to sign. So I need to sign, buyer needs to sign. Then you say next. Okay, I logged in. As soon as you click next, it automatically should open up this page without any problems. So most of the signature and the initial blocks will be already in the place for you, but you might add or delete a few. So let's go one by one. So here you can choose who is signing. So this is the buyer. Let's start with the buyer. So this is here already automatically. That's fine. Here is your offer. You just make sure everything is the way you put it. The initial block is here. That's fine. Here is fine. Here is fine. Same here. Everything is good. That's mine. It's good. This is buyers. That's fine. Schedule A looks. Oh yeah. So here we need to delete the clause for financing and for inspection. And we're gonna leave the status certificate clause. So what you need to do is to strike out. This is the financing, and then another one for inspection. That means you're deleting these clauses. We're gonna leave one, so it's gonna be conditional on status certificate. Initial, the buyer needs to initial what you just deleted. Here. That's good. Initial here is already in place. This is good. This is good. Confirmation cooperation. This is mine. Good. Buyers good. Here is good. Here the system automatically puts under multiple representation for no reason. You need to delete. There is no multiple representation. Just click and delete. That's how it works. And Schedule B. Schedule B doesn't have the buyer name, seller name automatically because we uploaded it from the listing, and the address and the date. So we need to manually put it there. How you do it? You take a text field from here, put it here. Okay, buyer's name right here. Another text field for seller. You get the seller name from the listing. In this case, it's a corporation. Can be anything, the name. Okay, make it a bit bigger. There you go, a little bit more. Perfect. All right, the property address, copy paste. Again, text field. Let's make it a bit bigger. That's it. And the date, you just take the date, this date here, like that. That's it. And you put the initial, buyer's initial here. All right. Scroll up and down one more time. Make sure everything is good. Everything is in place. Perfect. You say send. Here you want to change the subject name. This is what the client will see in the email. So usually I put the address, half of the street name and the unit number, and say offer. If you want to write anything here, you can, but usually I don't. Send for signature. That's done. So I'm going to say sign now here. I agree. Start. So I'm signing my portion. Now the client received theirs, and they're going to sign theirs. Finish signing here. I'm done. Now, that's it, actually. Now the client is going to sign. If you want to know if the client opened or no, so you can come to your Skyslope, open the file first, then come to the envelope. Then here you can see says signed 1 of 2. So I signed, the client hasn't yet. On this three dot, click view history. So here you see viewed by me and then signed by me. So waiting for the buyer. So if the buyer was to open the reading and hasn't signed yet, it will be viewed and not signed. If it's signed, we'll see signed. That's it.